the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. You know who I'm looking forward to watching tonight?
I would not know.
How about C.J. McCollum?
Okay.
Low-rated high school recruit, comes out of a small college.
True.
But Shaq, this guy can flat out.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Back to the road tomorrow, as this is the final game of the Trailblazer homestand. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
We're about halfway through the season outdoors. It's no longer new. The playoffs are still a ways away. Seems like a time when it's Len in at the center, filling out the middle. By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug, and the truth is the next man up, the next player up, can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. But they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Shot clock. Lowry trying to get open as Len. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down.
Oh!
Stop it!
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer.
Kyle Lowry, a consistent threat from deep.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Trent. Here's the Beast, defended by Ibaka. The shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's
good from here.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Nailed from 3.
Absorb the best matchup of the opponent every night. And that means sometimes you're going to get scored on 5-6 times in a row. That's how good the offensive players in the league are. So there are many qualities, but those are just a couple off the top of my head.
Anytime soon.
I I'd go even one step further. From what I've seen of them to this point, I think their best basketball may still be in front of them.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still...
Towns with the steal. Here's Trent. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the... Fires, high post. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. No good from the Beast.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
It's deflected.
And his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Raptors have been solid at the... Serge Ibaka. He's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kep.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Portland has possession. Here's the Beast. Yep, that one goes. The Beast's got 8.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Collins is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's the Beast. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Rough start to the third quarter. 4 attempts, no makes.
Knocked loose. Pass to the Beast. To the middle. And finished off by Collins. Throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's the Beast. 9 points in the game so far. Outside for Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the middle.
I'll tell you, he takes the window of opportunity and delivers a nice pass into the post.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Damian Lillard. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We haven't given up any resistance at the other end. They're getting offensive rebounds, they're getting penetrations, they're getting kick-out threes. What have we taken away? Nothing, all right? That's up to us.
Underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Toronto right now, and Stevenson is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Len, and it's Wright in at the 2. Here's the Beast, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Van Vliet kicks to Stevenson. Rob, here's the Beast, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, that's a big...
And he makes the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Lance Stevenson. Etuan Moore comes in for Wright. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Stolen by Durant. Lillard, the pass to the Beast.
Unbelievable.
Guys.
game defensively.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's the Beast. He drains it from the right block. The Beast.
Today, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lillard, the pass to the Beast. The three. Drains the three-pointer. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see. And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Toronto calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the Beast.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Lillard, the pass to the Beast. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. 16 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazers.
That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Just lackluster transition D. That is just too easy.
Oh, come on, you got to put up at least a little bit of a fight, right? He simply ran down the court and goes right to the cup.
It's good.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
So the Trailblazers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to. In terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our post-game guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Hey, this is Shaq. You guys pulled out a nice win. Congratulations. What were you focusing on late in the game to protect that lead?
Well, Shaq, I think we did a good job as a team of just trying to play our game. You know, we don't force anything. We don't hold the ball too long. We don't make silly turnovers. That stuff is critical in a close game. When we set our minds to playing smart basketball, we position ourselves to come out with wins, like the one we just got tonight.
I finally know what AI stands for. Animal instinct. Back to you, Ernie.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, man. See ya.